Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I am comparing Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare, which game I like better, and short answer is Black Ops 4. Now, there are some things that I do like about Modern Warfare compared to Black Ops 4. Those things being like how Modern Warfare did the DLC, where there were updates bringing in free DLC weapons, while Black Ops 4, you pretty much had to pay to get those weapons. Yes, you could get a free bribe, but other than that, there really isn't much ways you could get the actual weapons. So there is that. There's the gunsmith. I do like the gunsmith. Now, I don't mind pick 10. I don't hate pick 10, so it's kind of a tie. Just prefer gunsmith just a little bit more. I like to be able to customize. It allows you to have some custom ability and, pick things that you want. Like if you want no stock, you're running a little bit faster, but you have that recoil downside. But just the overall feel of the multiplayer Black Ops 4. Obviously, there's no campaign, but I don't really play campaign. I don't play zombies. I pretty much just play multiplayer. And so I never really played Blackout, but I had played a couple games, so I do prefer Warzone if you guys are wondering about that. So Warzone over Blackout. Warzone's free, so that is why. But for multiplayer, I just like it. There's a slower time to kill. The guns in both games, I like kind of how they feel. But yeah, the maps, multiplayer, just how the game feels in Black Ops. Yes, the looks are definitely a lot better in Modern Warfare, but I don't really play a game for its looks. I play a game for its just ability to have fun and, play the game. And so I just like Black Ops 4 a lot more than I like Modern Warfare. Now, Modern Warfare, the problem with it are the maps, the play styles of other players. It's very campy. And not to say that you won't see campers in Black Ops 4, but it's a lot faster paced. The maps are smaller, there's less areas to camp. Yes, there are still areas to where you can camp, but in a game just Modern Warfare just has some poorly designed maps. There's a ton of elevation changes, which isn't bad. The maps are definitely a lot different from coming off of Black Ops 4 compared to Modern Warfare. The maps are really different. Make sure to subscribe for and like for more content. I can't wait for the new kind of Black Ops or Treyarch game. But yeah, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, I don't really like the 150 health. Yes, the 150 health wasn't amazing. I prefer it over that health in Modern Warfare. Stims, I think 150 health with no stims is just going to feel a lot better. It doesn't feel like the weapons still are going to kind of feel the same to Black Ops 4, but you aren't going to be able to, a guy's not going to be able to stim up and then reach out you like right away like he can in Black Ops 4. If he wants to regain his health, he's got to wait. So I really do think this next game, it's leaked too, but yeah, stims and specialists. I don't really like specialists. I do like what Modern Warfare did with field upgrades. It felt like it was still kind of like I wouldn't want to compare it to specialist, but similar to specialist ability, but without like the OP effects. Yeah, you could say, oh my god, Dead Silence is OP. If you say Dead Silence is OP, you are just, I don't know what you're talking about. If you're saying Dead Silence is OP, like that's just crazy to say that Dead Silence is OP. No, it's not overpowered. Dead Silence is perfectly balanced. A lot of people wish it was a perk, and I could see why people wish it was a perk, because again, perks just like with how loud the footsteps are, you really can't flank campers. This game is designed for new players, so people who are new to COD, new to the game, are gonna like Modern Warfare. It's simple as that, because it just holds your hand. Spawns are unpredictable. Oh the spawn system, don't get me started. And then I'm trying to go competitive, or play a little bit of competitive. In Modern Warfare, it's hard because you don't know where players are spawning sometimes. Spawns are whack. There's a lot of weird spots, weird angles. The maps are just designed weirdly. I never really played Black Ops 4 competitively, but I've watched it, I've seen it, and it just feels like it'd feel better. And then there's Domination, which is in comp, which it's terrible with these spawns, and just it's bad. I wonder what competitive is going to be like next game. I think Treyarch does a better job of separating competitive from the actual game, because multiplayer pubs are still fun to play, but competitive is still fun to play. So hopefully, we kind of go back to Black Ops 4. I prefer Black Ops 4. It's a lot more fun to play multiplayer, even if I don't do as well. Because there's some games where I'm playing Modern Warfare, and I'll go 40 and 15, let's say, something like that. And it's like, I didn't really have fun. Like on Shoot House, it's like, that wasn't really that fun. And so, but on Black Ops 4, I'll go, let's say, 33 and 22, but I had fun. I have a lot of fun using the weapons, playing the maps, because yes, the game technically still feels fresh to me because I never played it during its life cycle. But it is a very controversial, because there's some people who absolutely hated Black Ops 4 and love Modern Warfare. Those are typically the players who like to play a little bit slower, not exactly camping, but they like the fast time to kill. They like the arcadey style, but you can't really rush around in this game compared to Black Ops 4. The better players are going to typically like Black Ops 4 because the game took a lot more skill. And so the games that take more skill, a lot of newer players don't like. The jetpack games, everybody hated the jetpack games. I don't mind the jetpack games. Yes, Infinite Warfare was the third in the cycle, and it wasn't a very good jetpack game. But overall, the jetpack games were pretty fun to play. They were pretty solid. Advanced Warfare was kind of okay. It wasn't bad. Black Ops 3 was really fun to play. If you disagree, again, you'll have your opinions. I think Black Ops 4 is the worst game, or worst, worst Black Ops. But again, Black Ops 3 did introduce specialists, which, yeah, I don't really like it, but the specialists are way more OP in Black Ops 4. Now I'm comparing Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. I'm getting off topic, but I'm supposed to be comparing Modern Warfare and Black Ops 4. Oh my god, I am losing full. Holy crap. But, the games are very different, and so it's going to suit very different play styles for which game you like more. And so if you like that kind of more slow, tactical, play very slow, you're going to like Modern Warfare. But if you like kind of that arcade, fast, I gotta go, Black Ops 4 is going to be more of your game. And because again, the maps are smaller, the 3-lane maps, you could get to the action fast. Modern Warfare, you got the safe spots, the spawns are weird, you're supposed to be spawning away from people, so, and the maps are huge. A lot of them are big, so you gotta kind of get into position to run. And so I used to love playing Team Deathmatch in COD, and Modern Warfare, you can't do that because people are just gonna camp. Yes, you'll always have campers in Team Deathmatch, but it wasn't as bad because if I go play Black Ops 3, the only game mode I can play is TDM. There aren't going to be that many campers. Plus, you could just absolutely destroy a camper because you could fly over their head. Again, another reason I like jetpacks. You really can't camp that much. Yes, there's areas and times where you can, but if you know a camper's there, you can easily just fly at them, and typically they don't have the best aim, they aren't the best player, so they're gonna make a mistake, they're not gonna get the kill. And again, I'm talking about Black Ops 3 in a video where I'm comparing Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare. What am I doing? But overall, I like Black Ops 4 for the gameplay, but everything outside of the gameplay, like Modern Warfare, you know, you got Gunsmith, you got how they treated DLC, how they treated microtransactions. I liked all of that. You know, the menu. I prefer the menu in Modern Warfare. Everything but the gameplay I like about Modern Warfare. But the problem is the most important factor is the actual gameplay. And it's just not there for me for Modern Warfare. I just prefer Black Ops 4. And it's just my personal opinion. I like all the stuff outside of the game of Modern Warfare. But inside of the game, it's just not fun. I don't love it. And we'll see what Treyarch does for this new game. Hopefully, for me, I would prefer it to be similar to Black Ops 4 without specialists, which again, rumored to not have specialists. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and you know, it is just interesting. And if you guys want